So headed into customs and immigration to check out of St. Lucia, and we're going to Martinique today. Going up to Felina to pick up Will. I'm going to bring him in too. And then once we check out, we'll come back to the boats, to the dinghies, and then head into the fuel dock and top off all my fuel. And I think Felina needs to top off water. So anyway, we'll show you that when that happens. Alright, so I just checked out of St. Lucia, and gonna go get the boat's ready to go, but we're gonna head to Martinique here shortly. Actually, we're going to the fuel dock first, so you'll see the fuel dock process. I don't really need fuel, but it's a really easy fuel dock, so might as well top off. I can probably take, I'm guessing 70 gallons. I know my center tank can take 60, and I probably used 10 since the last time I filled up on one of my aft saddle tanks. So might as well do it while it's easy, and then that's almost a year's worth of fuel. So a whole lot. So you'll see new stuff when I see new stuff. All right, so headed into the fuel dock, Rodney Bay. I got Tori with me. She's helping me get on the dock. Kind of feel like I'm cheating on Beth, but it should be a pretty easy dock. The dock is parallel with the wind. Nice port side tie up. Should be easy peasy. Too. They're crushing it. I guess they sail faster than me. Anyway, we're on our way to where are we going? Martinique. So we'll see. Should be a pretty cool place. Alright, so we got a squall coming, so I just reefed everything. Just a big wall of rain coming at us right there. There's another one out there. I don't think that one's going to get us, but this one behind definitely going to get hit here in a minute. Everything's reefed down. We're doing 7.5 knots, 20 knots of wind, so not too bad. We'll see what happens when it hits us. Alright, the squall never hit, but the wind angle's better, and I am catching Felina. So that's good. Hold on, autopilot is not holding the course. They sail better downwind, and I sail way better on a beam reach. Yeah, so I redeemed myself. I overtook Felina, so that made me feel better. Downwind sailing, I hadn't figured out yet, or the boat's not set up, or I don't know my sailing tactic. It was light downwind sailing, so this boat I think likes heavier wind, but they were crushing it downwind, and I was not. So I actually had the motor on as they were passing me. Actually, after they passed me, I turned it on, mainly because the boat was flopping around so much, and I didn't have a preventer rigged up, so everything was a little chaotic. So I turned the motor on idle speed, or just over, just to get some apparent wind and calm everything down, which worked for a little while. Then when the squall approached and the winds picked up, it actually changed to beam reach and shut the motor off, and you know, the boat loves beam reach. So I'm doing 7.5 knots right now, and well, of course I was surfing down a wave. 14 knots of wind. So but we're doing high 6s to mid 7s right now on a beam reach. So boat loves that. Coming into Martinique in I guess we got an hour left before we get in there. And we'll see how Martinique is. The anchorage is supposed to be super crowded, so we'll see how that goes. You know, you can always find a spot, but sometimes when you're not used to anchoring close to people, it's a little nerve-wracking. So we've just been at really big anchorages with lots of space. So this is a really big anchorage with lots of boats. So the space is a little limited, I think, but we'll find out. All right, so I'm coming into Martinique. I was going to go all the way into, where are we, St. Anne? But it looks like, or actually Felina says there's fish pots. They say there's dinghy docks and a place to check in over on this side, so if I don't have to go all the way in, I'm not going to. So Felina's up there just in front of the pirate ship. I'm gonna go follow them. Alright, so Martinique, St. Anne, boats like right out there. Pretty crowded anchorage, but there's still plenty of room. It's big. There's the dinghy dock. Little town, that's the first town. There's a couple more towns over that way. But we're gonna head in here and try and find some food. All right. Spot. Everything's dead. I mean, there's some life on it, but not very impressive. There's a couple more spots around. Hopefully those are better. It's a pizza vending machine. It takes 3 minutes to make a pizza. How cool is that? Alright, here's our little beach party. It's like a kid playground. It's like a minefield of fishing traps here. So all those bottles that are floating are fish traps. So trying to navigate around them, got to pay attention. Guess we don't want the lines getting wrapped up in the prop. Still off the coast of Martinique. Just left St. Anne, I guess about an hour ago or so. Going up around the corner to, not quite to Fort de France, but I'm sure we'll end up there tomorrow. but I guess that sailboat mast is way out there. It's probably where we're heading. There's supposed to be some snorkel spots out there. So we're gonna have a snorkel day. But yeah, look at all those traps. Gotta pay attention. Alright, so we're coming into this little anchorage here. It's a little quieter and a little nicer than what we were just at. We'll see. I think there's mooring balls up in front of the town and then anchoring over here a little south. So we'll see where we end up. Go check it out. Alright, so this is new anchorage in Martinique. Can't remember the name of the anchorage. It's hard to pronounce, but anyway. It's supposed to be a nice snorkel spot right there. There's Felina. And there's supposed to be a few more on the north side of the harbor up there. But this is pleasant. The holding here sucks, but it's supposed to be very settled conditions for the next couple of days, so it's good enough for the conditions. Anyway, we're gonna go snorkeling and hopefully that's good. And heading over there.